Hello, my fellow human, and welcome back to another Daily Dice, where we ask the dice for a message and find out what that is. I do want to say thank you to anyone and everyone that continues to be a supportive part of this journey, this channel, this ever-growing tribe. I'm truly honored to be sharing this time and this space with you. And for those of you that are new here, welcome. This is that reminder that we're all here sharing this human experience, that this is a safe space to show up as your highest, most aligned, loving, authentic self. Should these messages happen to resonate with you, it would mean so much to me if you were to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And with that being said, today we are going to get some messages from your angels. So angels of highest light and love, what messages do you have for my fellow humans today? What would you like them to know? Angels of highest light and love, what messages do you have for my fellow humans today? Okay, so we've got the third house, we've got Capricorn, and we've got the moon. There's been a barrier here when it comes to your emotions, and it could be from a twin flame, okay, with the third house coming out. If you've been with me any amount of time, you know that's something that indicates a twin flame for me, soulmate. But also, this could be family, okay? So take what resonates. We're going to go into it and look into it a little bit further and see what's coming through. But it just feels like this is a huge block that's coming up, and it's a subconscious block. Maybe you're not sure that you're holding on to this, or maybe you're not sure that you're not aware that this is something that's playing a part in your journey. And with Capricorn energy here, you've been very diligent on your journey. You've been working extremely hard to overcome anything that's been holding you back or anything that might be, you know, keeping you from manifesting what it is that you want. But there's something here that's just holding on. It just feels like it's tooth and nail. It's gripped into your subconscious, and it's gripped into your subconscious emotions is what it is. And it's just scary to let this go. Or there's something here that's like, I'm afraid to just surrender this to source because I'm afraid that it's not going to turn out the way that I want it to. And the angels are coming in and saying, like, you're strong enough to do this, to trust this process. You have the faith that you need in order to move forward beyond this. And that sometimes that energy can really keep you in that really low vibrational state, but we want to bring you up into this higher vibrational place where you're accepting of love and light, and you're trusting that source has a higher plan for you. We've been giving you numbers. I feel like you've been seeing 222 a lot. I feel like you've been seeing 444 a lot. I also see 3113 coming out. So it's this energy where it's like they've been trying to communicate with you. They've been trying to give you those signs and those synchronicities. But there's some part of you that's just like turned off to receiving this message or to receiving this guidance because of a fear, or because of it could even just be a deep want. Like, this is a deep want that I want, and I don't want to let it go. And I'm not gonna let it go. And, you know, that's the emotional ego coming through, really. It's not our soul. It's not our spirit. So whatever this is, and it could be because of a childhood friend, this could be a sibling, this could be, like I said, a soulmate twin flame energy, but it's like, I don't want to let go because of, and then, you know, whatever that is, even though I feel like you've been getting signs and synchronicities that it's just time to surrender. You know, you just need to surrender this connection or surrender this situation, okay? It's like being communicative to yourself and honoring how you feel about it in general and how it's making you feel, right? This could be someone at a distance, but we have this affecting the mind as well, right? It's affecting how you feel, how you see the situation, and how you're moving forward based on that, okay? Yeah, it's just this pessimistic energy. It's like rigid, cynical, fearful, limiting. Really, it's just limiting, but it is based on a fear, and they want you to let that go and begin to nurture yourself. It's okay for you to nurture yourself through this, and I'm definitely hearing it's okay for you to grieve whatever this is as well, so that you can let it go. You know, sometimes really difficult situations come up where we do have to surrender, and it's uncomfortable for us to surrender them because, you know, whatever it is that we're holding on to. But the more that we try to hold on to something, the more that we suffocate it. You know, you wouldn't want to capture a beautiful butterfly and put it in your hands and squish it so tight holding on to it, it wouldn't survive, right? So you have to let it go. I remember this one guy, he like wrote about how he chased all the butterflies and they all ran away from him, they flew away from him. So instead he built a garden and the butterflies came to him. And so it's like that. It's like building the garden is nurturing yourself and loving yourself and being there for yourself. Let's find out. What else would you like to say here, angels? What other messages? Whoa. So we've got the Fool coming out, and we've got, look, the Queen of Cups. The journey is now asking you to be that kind, loving, giving soul to yourself. You've given so much of yourself away to other people. Can you take a leap of faith and do that for yourself? Okay? Your angels have been trying to give you this message. You've done so much for everyone. And that's okay. That's a beautiful thing. There's nothing wrong with the fact that you've done that. There's nothing wrong with you. They're just trying to bring you back into this place of truly loving and honoring and caring for yourself. Okay? This is where you're going to find hope and balance, right? Look at this. This little devil's the one that's right in front of her face, and the little angel is behind her shoulders. It's like whatever it is that's tempting you, that keeps asking for your attention, that keeps asking for your energy, that's where you keep going while the angels are over here whispering to you, right? And so they're just trying to bring you back to this place of knowing that you have the strength to overcome this situation and to get through it. So let's see, let's get some, we're going to use a new angel deck today. It's Archangel Michael's Sword of Light Oracle. So angels, what else would you like to say here? Be honest with yourself. Look, I cannot make this stuff up, okay? All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth and let Source take it from there. Look at how they're holding you here. They're helping you with this. You're not alone in this situation. Even though it might feel like you are, they're saying absolutely not. We've got you. We're helping you through this. On the bottom, we have trust in divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. So this is leading you towards a higher path of growth right now. And growth is uncomfortable. You know, whoever said growth was fun, they obviously haven't gone through spiritual growth, okay? We have the Air Dragon. Help you rise above earthly matters. Yeah. Communicate honestly. Brings inspiration and hope, right? The Star energy. See life from a higher perspective. Being honest is so important here for you. Getting above the earth. Getting above worldly matters. And so I am going to mention this, that if this is in regards to a twin flame, you know, it's taking yourself outside of the physical relationship. If you get so stuck on the physical relationship, you begin to lose yourself and you begin to lose your connection to yourself, and you focus on doing everything to make this connection a reality. And that's what they want you to draw away from here. They really want you to come back, be honest with yourself, and take a leap here. Take the journey to really caring for yourself. You see how she's got her hands over her heart like this, right? That's a self-soothing energy here. So they want you to soothe yourself, okay? On the bottom, we have dark blue galactic dragon. Helps you listen to the voice of the universe. Ignites the codes of your master blueprint. Access cosmic wisdom and enter higher service. Yeah, so you're about to come into a time and a point in your life where you're serving a higher purpose. And it's difficult sometimes because you want to hold on to the past, and that's understandable. Your angels definitely understand that part of you. They're not mad about that. They are just trying to bring you back into alignment with yourself. And we have Cancer energy here. We also have Cancer energy with the Queen of Cups here. And Cancers are all about keeping every family member together at the detriment of themselves. Even if they know everything is falling apart, like Cancers will come in and they'll give the shirt off their back to keep their family, their connections together. And sometimes with that energy, the shadow attribute is just being so focused on everybody has to be together and not seeing the toxicity in the situation and not seeing what it's causing in self. And that's what their angels are trying to show you here. So we're going to use one of the archetype cards from Carolyn Myss. We have Child Magical coming out. See the potential for sacred beauty in all things. The belief that everything is possible. The light attributes here. We have the shadow. What was I saying? This is like that pessimism, that cynical energy. We have shadow attributes, pessimism, depression, and disbelief in miracles. Believing the energy and action are not required for growth, right? And so I feel like that's what they're saying here. It's like you've done everything to either keep this connection together or to manifest this connection. You've even given up on seeing yourself separate from the work and not even doing it for your own good. Like you're just doing it for this connection. And that's what they're trying to bring you away from. And it's so imperative to be honest with yourself. And look, let me just tell you this. I'm also on the twin flame journey. And this is something I also did, especially in the very beginning. I believed that if I healed myself, I would manifest the physical connection with my twin. And for the first 4 years, that's all it was. That's all it was, until one day they're like, look, you got to wake up to the truth of what you're doing. And when I let go and was able to surrender, I felt so much lighter. So just know that you're not the only one. Like if you feel like this is a twin flame commercial, oh my gosh, if you feel like this is a twin flame connection, then just know that you're not the only one that's done that or that has done that. It's something that I feel like we all have to go through. Or even if it's a soulmate connection, or even family, friends, schoolmates, or whatever, people who've been in your life, siblings, anybody that's been in your life, you're not the only one. Okay, you're not alone. And that's what they want you to know. So we have Shapeshifter on the bottom with skills at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything, see the potential for sacred beauty in all things. Look at this synchronicity already. We have the shadow is projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. And that's so fitting to the energy that's been coming through here. They want you to know that there is something better for you, but you have to love yourself and not to let go of the idea of the connection itself, but to let go of putting all your effort and energy in just to manifest it, because it's actually wearing you really thin. Like you're on your last leg and you're trying not to give up, but it's just getting really difficult. And so there's a sense of surrender here that needs to come with this, okay? So your angels are absolutely here for you. They love you. They are supporting you, and they're trying to bring you into a higher perspective here to bring more inspiration and hope into your life, okay? The temptation is there because that's how we grow. If we don't face our temptations and understand it's a temptation for us, we would never be able to go towards what faith has us walk in, okay? So this is what I see for you here. If you felt like this was your reading, this is going to sound weird, but leave the little devil emoji down below and say, I'm honest with myself about the temptations that drag me further away from my path of purpose. And today, I choose to love myself wholly. And if it resonated with you, it means so much to me if you were to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here and get on out of here. I do want to give a shout out to your angels, your guides, your spirit messenger, source, and my spirit guides for coming together to give us this message. And until next time, stay human. Bye.